This is your legal disclaimer. I'm not an attorney and nothing being said is to be considered legal advice. This information is provided for entertainment purposes only. The information provided is to bring an awareness to our communities about possible bank fraud and what you may choose to do about it. All rights reserved, UCC 1-308. Let's get started. The bank's loan modification process. The deception. The bank will require you to be at least 30 days past due in order to consider the loan modification. They request you to submit and apply for a loan modification, right? Submit and apply means to yield and to beg. This takes away any rights you have as an equal party to the contract. Loan modification. Scam modification by your banks. Do not submit and apply for a modification. Submit and apply means to yield and beg. You cannot be an equal party to a contract if you're yielding and begging. Wouldn't you agree? Playing by the rules. You are not required to play by the rules, right? You go to work, pay your bills, adhere to the terms of the contract you sign with your bank. If you're required to play by the rules, does this mean that your lender, bank, is also required to play by the same rules under the contract you signed? Understanding who you are in the contract with your bank. As an equal party to the contract, you have a right to an accounting on your loan. Under the RESPA, Real Estate Settlement Procedures Act, you may demand an accounting on your loan. This federal law requires your bank to comply with your demands within 60 days. If your lender does not comply with your presentment, you may file a notice of default against your lender under commerce law. You now have leverage against your bank. Breach of contract. Proving the fraud. How do you prove fraud? Material fact evidence. What is material to your case? The facts in writing. Providing a securitization audit. The facts beyond reasonable doubt. Moral obligation. But I signed for a loan, right? I feel I have to pay. I signed for the loan. The people at the bank were really nice and gave me a loan. Shouldn't I have to pay for a loan I signed for? I must do the right thing and pay my bills. I must keep my word according to the contract. Everyone else got a bad loan, not me. I got a good loan. Everything was done right with my loan. My bank would never do that to me. I've been with them for years. Challenging beliefs. My bank is good. Banks don't steal. Banks will work with me. Banks don't commit fraud. Banks don't commit crimes. Banks do everything legally. Banks don't evict unlawfully. Banks don't falsify documents. Banks don't foreclose unlawfully. The people that own the banks are good. If you believe that the banks could not and would not commit a crime, then you're already a victim of a belief system created by the very banks you defend. What if you were wrong? What if you knew the truth? How would that change your life belief system? Violations by the banks. Jurisdiction. Civil Code 590. Civil Code 1632. Civil Code 2924. Civil Code 29235. Breach of contract. Holder in due course. Breach of fiduciary duty. Unrecorded assignments. The Truth in Lending Act. Separation of the note and deed of trust. The Rosenthal Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. RESPA, Real Estate Settlement Procedures Act. And legal standing to foreclose. Any one of these can win your case in court. You just need to be able to stand up to the banks and prove that they violated your rights under the contract. What to do now? Go to www.stopforeclosure.la for free information about foreclosure defense. Sue your bank. We look forward to talking to you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please share this with other people that you know that may be affected by the market. Have a great day.